Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Atomos Tarot, and today's question is, what is next in love? So I have three piles to choose from. I have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So pile 1 is with Star Spinner Tarot, and I keep forgetting this stone name. Amazonite, with Amazonite. I have Austera Tarot with Lapis Lazuli, and I have Tarot of the Divine with Purple Agate. So I'll give you a minute to choose whichever pile resonates most. That could be the cards, that could be the crystals, and then we'll get started from there. Hi there, pile 1. You picked Amazonite with Star Spinner Tarot. So before I get into your tarot cards, I do want to get a vibe check of your person or potential future person. So we'll start with that. We'll start with some oracle cards and go from there. What is pile 1's person like? Okay, what is pile 1's person like? Pile 1's person like? What is pile 1's person like? Whoa! Pile 1's person like? Pile 1's person. Oh, a lot of cards. Pile 1's person like? Okay, okay, I want to take this too. Okay, so we have the Martin and the Foxglove, Mischief, and then we have Opossum and Peony, Bashfulness. Okay, a little bit of maybe a little more introverted, a little more shy, but like is really, really playful, very mischievous, maybe likes pranks, but like good-natured pranks, not like mean ones for no reason, you know? They could be kind of lanky or I don't know, like ratty. I don't know how to explain, like, because both of these animals are very similar with that like possum feel. So someone who's maybe lanky, or maybe someone who's more crafty, or okay, you know, like if you watch that newer Jumanji movie with the Rock, the characterization could be kind of like Spencer, where it's kind of like a lankyish kid who, I don't know, is smart, is a little bit of a, yeah, maybe likes video games, something like that. I'm gonna get some more cards though. What is this person like? Pile 1's person, what are they like? Okay. So I have the Devil in reverse. Oh. Yeah, kind of playful, kind of fun, kind of maybe a little, what is it, like, can be quite lustful for material things, or for example, like with that video game example, if they like playing a lot of video games, it could just be like they will spend hours on end on it. Maybe a little bit of lack of self-control, but generally still good. It's not like an issue or anything, but maybe something that could annoy you, or whatever. I'm also gonna get a music genre to describe your person. Oh, right away. New Age. Okay, yeah. That makes sense to me. New Age is kind of different, kind of weird, kind of quirky, and it very much is the vibe of your person. Maybe you'll connect on like weirder, obscure music with each other, or your person will like be kind of pretentious, but is also kind of I don't know, like a weeb. a very nerdy vibe, very, yeah, I'm getting someone who's kind of nerdy, someone who's kind of weird, kind of, ratty is the word that's coming to mind, but in a cute way, in a cute way. Yeah, uh, to lanky, smart. Maybe they do like working out, but that doesn't, like, they're still kind of a nerd, you know. I think they're also very cunning. I think that they know how to get out of tricky situations, um, using the brain. It's very much like kind of like a Aladdin trickster vibe as well, um, and they kind of like know what they want, you know. They like their way of life. They like the way that they live. They might be a bit stubborn, but that won't stop them from listening or being respectful of what you would like and things like that. That is what I'm getting with your person. So I'll move this to the side, and then I'll get some tarot cards to see what's going to come up next in love. So this feels like someone newer, or maybe you're just friends with them so far, but we'll see when the cards get out here. Okay, so I'm going to put you to the side. Okay, let's do this. I think they would also get like getting flowers. Weird, but they might like getting spoiled. I think that's what it is with the devil in reverse. I think they might like getting spoiled as well. Okay. Let's see. What's next in love for pile 1? Okay, I just saw the devil at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, what's next in love for pile 1? Next in love for pile 1. Next in love for pile 1. Next in love, okay. I have, oh my gosh, the devil in reverse again. All right. I think right now you are probably not looking for anything probably all that serious. Yeah, you feel kind of guarded. Oh, there's a secret one there. I have the King of Wands and I have the Five of Coins in reverse. I want to keep these cards together. Okay. It's also not lost on me that these are both blue. Okay. I think right now you're kind of either in your hoe phase or you're just out of a breakup and you don't really want anything serious. I have the Queen of Coins. Yeah, you're very like, you already know what you want. You're not going to waste time on people who are just, you know, whatever. So either they're committed or they're just going to be for fun, you know? There's kind of like no in between. You're not here for situationships. The Hanged Man in reverse. You want something clear. And someone, I think you're waiting for like a, I don't know, like a breath of fresh air from someone almost. Oh, and then I have the Five of Swords in reverse. And I have the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I think you're kind of tired of like situationships or things that just don't work. And I have the King of Cups. Yeah, either you want, okay, I'm getting kind of two vibes. Either you want someone who's very stable, committed, partnership kind of thing, or you're just like, I don't want anything to do with romances right now. I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just kind of, you know, seeing what's out there, playing the field. Like, it, you know, it's not a big deal. Like, I'm very content with who I am as a person. I feel very secure. I just don't want to give my time and energy to someone who's not worth my time and energy. You can be a little guarded. You feel, yeah, somewhat defensive or heartbroken, or maybe like not willing to emotionally invest in someone right now. Not unless you know that they're gonna be there for long term, you know? And so what's coming next in love, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like with this person, I don't think you're expecting anything serious. I don't think you're expecting anything to really come from it. I don't think this person is expecting anything. I think you're both just kind of like, yeah, this, like, either you've decided, okay, we're gonna be like friends with benefits or something, and you don't care for Yeah, I don't know, like it just feels like your standards have leveled up a lot more, and this person right now at this point hasn't quite gotten to your standards or whatever. And I think you're okay with right now it being kind of fun and kind of like not nothing too serious. um I feel like maybe in your head you're kind of thinking like, okay, if I get, I don't know, like a pet cat or whatever, that would be fine with me or whatever. um I think I think you want to do a lot of healing on your own, especially with this Five of Coins in reverse. Because if you look at, or sorry, yeah, Five of Coins in reverse. If you look, like there's like this very strong womanly figure, queen person, and then there's still like a little child that they're hiding within. And I think part of you is still like trying to address your inner childhood wounds, or your like you're not ready to be that emotionally vulnerable with someone. And then with this picture here with the Queen of Coins again, that makes me feel like you're stable, happy, by yourself. You'd rather be single and alone and happy rather than being in a relationship that's just going to cause you a lot of turmoil. And then like with the cuddling of the little bunny, it makes me feel like you're going to get some sort of like small animal pet. So it could be a bunny, it could be something like a cat, hamster, something like that. Or you wouldn't mind like that life, you know? Also with Amazonite stone, it makes me think like you don't want, like, it makes me think of like, you know, the Amazonian women who are very strong, independent, know what they want, but also like adventure. And I think right now you're just like, you know what, I'm on an adventure with myself. And then again with the Hangman in reverse, I think you're like, you're tired of waiting, and it's just, yeah, you want like that King of Cups or someone who's like that level of emotionally mature with you. And I don't know if this person is there yet, or if you are just friends with this person, or something like that, or maybe this person is draining your energy than you initially would like. But then again, with this card that came out, I was thinking, okay, this person wants a breath of fresh air. You want a breath of fresh air. And then the fact that New Age came here, and this is kind of a weirdo person. Maybe this is the change in perspective that you need. Not necessarily that you have to end up with this person or anything like that. Obviously, it's up to you if you want this person in your life or not. I do want to get more, because right now it feels like you are on the fence about this person, or really like on the fence about like relationships and things like that. I think you're tired of being heartbroken. I think you're tired of being in situationships. You're like, okay, I like, what do you have to offer me that's different or new or whatever. So I want to ask, will this person basically give you what you want or meet your standards or whatever? Like, will this person do that? So will that person do that for pile one? Okay, I have the Justice upright. Okay. Okay. Okay, for those of you who this is like an ex, I think they are reminiscing a lot about the past, and probably regretting what they did. If this is someone new, okay, the Star in reverse. I think you're both kind of like on the same page where you're just like, this isn't, it feels like it has potential, but you're also both like, meh. Ten of Swords, in reverse. And then, yeah, part of y'all both feel like maybe you're going to get really, really hurt from this relationship. And is it worth your time and effort? Is it worth it all? I want to get one more card. And then I have the Page of Wands. Okay, so this person, it feels like they're not just, like, they like you as a person, is what I'm getting. And then I have the, how many? 5, 6, 7 of Swords. Yeah, 7 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they're very upfront about how they feel about you, what they want from you, and I think you're very upfront with how you feel with them and how you want them. I am feeling like this person isn't like long-term commitment type of thing. This feels like someone who's going to get you out of your slump kind of thing. Someone who's going to be probably a friend, potentially for life. It feels like this person, yeah, isn't here to just like play games with you, isn't here to like, because like the Page of Wands upright generally makes me think of a very fiery, passionate, friends with benefit kind of situation. But with it in reverse, it's making me feel like this person isn't there just for that. Also with the Seven of Swords in reverse, this usually indicates some sort of deception, but I feel like this person isn't deceiving you in any way because it's in reverse, and they're being really upfront about what they want, what they need. And I think like generally you can trust when they say like, oh, I don't want anything serious. They don't want anything serious. If this was a past partner and they told you that they didn't want something serious, and you said, okay, fine, whatever, we're done then, they are kind of regretting it, but also at the same time, it's more like they're kind of like, well, it is what it is. Yeah, I feel like this person is here more for somewhat of a change in perspective, and like maybe to show you things that I know, problems or patterns that you are falling into, cycles that you're falling into with these three cards especially, patterns that you're falling into of romances or things like that, or yeah, and they're not necessarily like terrible patterns or whatever, but it's just like it's kind of like just a little bit of a, okay, this is maybe what you need to work on, or this is what you need to think about. I think that's all I'm getting for y'all, pile one. So I feel like right now in love, it's just, what's like next in love is just a lot of, I feel like you're going to focus more on you and your friendships, and maybe really, really figuring out like what it is you need and want in a relationship, not just what feels right, which is also important. But I think you already have a general understanding of like what you want in your life, what you need in your life. But that doesn't kind of stop you sometimes from going to the same type of people. And I think this person is very, I don't know, maybe different from what you're expecting, or if it's like kind of like the same type that you go for. Maybe this is to reflect like, hey, let's try something. Maybe take a chance on people that you normally wouldn't take a chance on. But yeah, I think that's all I'm getting for you, pile one. Yeah. So if that reading resonated, I would love to see any comments for your specific situation, or if you haven't met this person yet, things like that. I would love to hear that in the comments. I love reading those. And if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe so you can get notified for when I post a new video. But if that's everything, thank you so much, pile one. I hope we'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hi there, pile two. You picked the Austero Tarot and Lapis Lazuli. So before I get into your tarot cards, I do want to get a vibe check of your person to see what they're like. And so I will draw some oracle cards for that, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I'll start with these oracle cards. That was a nice shuffle. Pile two. Pile two's person. What will pile two's be like? Or what is pile two's person like? What is pile two's person? What is pile two's person like? What is pile two's person like? What is pile two's person like? Pile two's person. Pile two's person. Person, okay, slow. So when I was shuffling earlier, I kept seeing the turtle card through theirs, and I got the word slow and steady, so that could just be important. I don't know if the turtle card will actually pop up here, but okay. Ladybug. Ooh, okay. So I have the ladybug and sweet pea happiness. Oh, this person's sweet. I'll draw some more cards. Yeah, very kind. I feel like they're kind of methodical in how they like doing things, because when I was shuffling, it was very slow, and I kept seeing the turtle card. So I feel like it's a very, like, this person is slow moving. It's a very like Knight of Coins energy. Also, this card specifically looks very, very symmetrical. So your person could have or like things that are in order, symmetrical, kind of like doesn't like clutter. This feels like someone who's mature and kind of grown, but isn't afraid to, you know, like be kind and happy. Yeah. I have the Two of Wands, very balanced, but also like Wands is fire energy, so that's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So I think that they're very, you know, practical, grounded, but also like willing to have a lot of fun, take you out on dates, go on adventures. They like weighing all of their options before they take a decision, and so that's why they take so long to make decisions. I'm also going to get a music genre to describe your person. Okay, so I have rhythm and blues. Yeah. Ooh, that is like almost opposite for this person's like methodicalness, because rhythm and blues is very feel based, right? Because it makes me think like, you know, jazz and improv and you know, doing things like that. So I feel like sometimes there's like certain parameters that your person likes following. So for example, if the song is like in C major or whatever, any notes in that C major scale or whatever would work for an improv thing, and you can use any of those notes. Sometimes you can, you know, add a whole bunch of different things, but I feel like your person likes having, kind of has like their own rules they follow and their own kind of like moral system that makes sense to them, that might not make sense to others. I think they're a very genuinely like passionate, good person. I think they're also just very lucky. I think that, like, because ladybugs always remind me of like luck. I think they might have a kid. And maybe that's where that mature energy is coming from, or like this very like, this is someone who could take care of you, is what I'm getting. Or maybe they have like some sort of pet. This feels like someone who's older, or maybe like more mature. This feels like someone who doesn't like communicating all that much, because they seem more like, you know, I'll solve my problems myself kind of thing. But when it comes to relationships, they're always very willing to talk to you about things that happen. This feels like a very stable person. Very slow though, very slow when it comes to making moves towards you, or yeah, very relaxed about the way they approach relationships or like life, I guess. I think things just always tend to work out for them. I think they have a very calm demeanor. I think that they seem really calm on the outside, but like on the inside, there's a lot of passion, a lot of love, a lot of strength. This person has. I'm getting, they really like they're really close to their family. And they really take care of their mom, and their siblings, things like that. It's a very like, don't worry, I got you vibe. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting about your person so far. What else am I getting? I think okay, I don't know if their cooking is the best. I don't know why I'm getting that. But I feel like their cooking is mediocre. Though there's room for growth. I think they've gone better at it for sure. I don't know why I got that, but there's that. Or they could be like a really amazing cook. I don't know. I'm getting more of this is someone who is not great at cooking, but could get there one day. Very slow. So I'm going to put these cards to the side, and then we'll get into your tarot cards. I don't know. Let me see if I'm in frame there. Okay. So we have the Austera Tarot, pile 2. These cards are really stiff. Okay. Pile 2. So what's next in love for pile 2? What's next in love for pile 2? Oh, that was fast. The Devil upright. Oh, interesting. Pile 1 also got the Devil. What's next in love for pile 2? Okay. I have the the 5 of, I believe it's, yeah, 5 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Pile 2. What's next in love for pile 2? 2 of Swords. Ooh, okay. I'm getting that you are feeling a little frustrated that your person is really slow, or hasn't really come forward to say anything. So I have Ace of Wands upright. Okay, that's a really good sign. Okay. And then I have the Moon in reverse. Yeah, okay. And then I have Page of Swords upright. Okay, and then in the back of the deck, I have Death. Okay, yeah. I'm getting that you maybe are a little frustrated, or you're just kind of like, okay, what's going on, person? Like, I know you're slow, but come on, dude. Like, are you gonna do anything about this, or are you gonna, like, come forward, tell me how you feel? Oh, this looks like that snake skin. I think you're gonna kind of, I want to say, like, put your foot down. You're going, like, you're at a crossroads of, like, whether or not you want to stay in this situation where you're feeling kind of unsure. You're getting in your head about a lot of things, and every, like, little thing that this person does is starting to irritate you, or starting to, I don't know, make it feel like they're kind of like red flags. Or your second choice is like, okay, I'm just gonna tell them how I feel. I'm just gonna give them exactly what they need to know, things like that, and we'll go from there. I think you're leaning more towards this, like, I'm just gonna tell them how they feel. Like, I don't want there to be any more, like, of this back and forth weird situation type of thing, situationship thing going on. I want them to know. And if it ends, it ends. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Or it could start a new beginning. Because we have this Ace of Wands, of new passionate beginning, and then Death also. And that makes me think, again, some sort of ending of something and then a beginning of something else. This is a rebirth, right? Death isn't just, we're done, right? It's more like, okay, something new is afloat. Something new is coming out of this. There's a rebirth happening. And so this makes me feel like you're going to tell your person, like, hey, this is what I want. This is what I need, blah, blah, blah. And I think your person is going to be, like, on the same page as you. I think that they're more chill about it than, like, I think they have been in long-term relationships before, and for them, it's just kind of like, meh, like, not meh, but like, so is it? Like, they're not rushing to get into another one really, really fast, but I think they really like you, and I think that they're willing to, be in that committed relationship with you if you, tell them exactly how you're feeling and, like, lay down, like, hey, this is what I want, this is what I need, these are my boundaries. Yeah, Page of Swords sword energy is very, Aries, Pisces, Leo, what? Not Leo, what? Is, Aquarius, what did I say? Gemini and Libra. What did I say earlier? I don't even know. I think I just said some random signs. Anyways, this is Pisces. Devil is Capricorn. And you can take those signs if they resonate or not. I actually have I don't remember what signs I said in the beginning there, so those could be significant, or not. But again, air energy is making me think, okay, this is, this is someone who is, you want someone who's going to be like upfront about their communication, and while it's a page, one of the smaller court cards, I guess you could say, it's still a court card, and they're still willing to grow and learn with you. Yeah, I think you're like analyzing every single thing that they did in the past, and you're hoping for a really, really great future with this person. And I think they could potentially give you that really great future. This lapis lazuli, blue stones always make me think of throat chakra, makes me think of communication, or some sort of, intellect thing like that. This looks like this snake skin here. And that makes me think there's some sort of like shedding that needs to occur, or something that needs to, end. Some sort of death that needs to occur here. And I think that your person needs to like, really not take this so take you for granted, I feel like. I don't think they're necessarily doing anything wrong. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't think they're doing anything wrong. I think they're doing fine. They're just really slow, and maybe kind of poor with their communication, but nothing, they've been pretty clear about what their communication in general. They might take long to reply to their texts, but they always reply to their texts. But I don't know if you're totally happy with that. And I think that's why you're just like, okay, I need some sort of like to ignite a spark here. I don't want I don't want to be that chill person or whatever, chill girl or whatever, because like, I have needs, I have wants. And if you can't fulfill them, then that's okay. We can move on. But I think you really like this person. And I think this person really likes you too, but they're just so slow. I'm like, dang. Okay, I want to ask, when will this person come forward, if they'll come forward, things like that. So I'll leave these cards here. Oh, look at that, the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, really slow. And that's Virgo energy. Okay, will this person come forward anytime soon? I have Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. I have the Hermit in reverse. Okay. I have, okay, Page of Wands upright. Okay, so this looks like a fox, and I forgot to mention, but this also looked like a fox to me. And foxes, in one of the other decks I have, I think it's that animal deck, what is it? The Chris Karan's one, the Animal Oracle one. Foxes remind me of monogamy. And while usually foxes are associated with some sort of like trickster or sly thing or whatever, I think your person, I don't know, I feel like they've probably been in a lot of long-term relationships in the past, or a lot of relationships in the past that, it's not to say that you aren't special to this person. I think you are, but I don't think they quite realize like how close you are to like leaving, or how close you are between like this crossroads. And I think they think like everything's going fine. And I think they think that y'all are on the track of like having a relationship, but again, this person is so slow. And you want someone who's like passionate, fiery, energetic, someone who's going to take you out on dates all the time, someone who's going to, do adventures with you, talk with you late into the evening. And it's not that this person isn't willing to do those things or isn't doing those things, but I think this person is kind of set in their ways and kind of old, I guess. Old energy is what I'm getting. It's very slow, methodical, chill, like not worried, not about rushing. Again, rhythm with blues, it's a very like relaxed vibe, but I think you're like, okay, nah, like sure, I can see us going there, but I'm so frustrated with the fact that you're not making moves towards me, and like, why am I always the one initiating dates, or why am I always the one that's doing these things? I don't think your person's gonna come like forward any sort of confession or things like that anytime soon, but I do think they think y'all are on the right path to a more solid, committed relationship. That being said, um, if y'all are in a situationship, I feel like this person's not entertaining anybody else, kind of thing. It's almost like y'all are dating, but no, don't have like a label or something. And I think that's a little frustrating to you. Um, Sorry, pal, too. My camera cut off. To be honest, I don't know where we left off because I switched cameras and the other one is charging. So I'm. Okay, so basically, what we're getting is that your person is really, really slow. You are at some sort of crossroads um, decision of like whether or not you want to be able to keep this person in your life or not. Um, and that, um, yeah. So when this card popped up, Foxes, this also reminded me of Fox, and I meant to mention this earlier, but basically, um, Foxes in the other deck, my other Oracle deck by Chris Kranz, um, it it signifies monogamy. And I think your person thinks that y'all are on the right path to get to, a stable, committed partnership. However, I don't think they understand how, like, you're at a crossroads whether or not you want to keep investing in this person or not. Um, or if this is someone new, this person, you don't know if you want to invest in someone this slow. Um, when you want something that's passionate fire, you want someone who's going to go on adventures with you. You want someone who's going to do, a lot of dates with you. You want someone who's going to, be there and initiate a lot more of the relationship than you. I think you are feeling a little frustrated that you are the one initiating the dates or initiating the talking or initiating the conversations, things like that. And your person's very slow. Um, I think that your person has been in a lot of relationships in the past or has a lot of long-term relationships in the past that for them, um, it's not that you're just like another person or whatever. I think they do potentially see a good future with you, but they're a lot less keen about jumping into relationships quickly. Um, I think they really, really want to take their time. But I will say, you always want to see how someone's treating you in the moment rather than a potential future whatever. Because however they're treating you now is probably how they're going to treat you in the future. And if you're okay with how it is now, if you're okay with the way that this person is going about life, or you feel like it's okay with you, go for it, boo boo. But if you're not okay with it, it's important to communicate that and be like, okay, this is what I want, this is what I need. If you can't give that to me, then it is what it is. But I feel like this person could potentially really actually give those needs and wants to you that you need and want. Um, I think this person is working on their communication skills because, especially Queen of Swords in reverse, that's air signs. That's um, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Same with this Page of Swords. So this Page of Swords is upright, but then this Queen of Swords in reverse. And that makes me feel like with communication, they're at the level of a page rather than a level of a queen or king. They're kind of maybe not so great at it, but they're getting there. They're getting there. That being said, I don't think they realize like how much turmoil they're causing you, or they just are pretending they don't see it or something like that. I don't know what other things I have to tell you. Okay, well, I think that's all I have for you, Pile 2. If that reading resonated, please leave a like and subscribe so you get notified for whenever I post a new video. I would also love to hear your situation or what's going on. So if you leave that in the comments below, I love reading those. But yeah, if that's everything, thank you so much, Pal 2. I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hi there, Pal 2. Whoa, let's try that again. Hi there, Pal 3. So you picked the Tarot de Divine with purple agate. So by far this is the largest stone I had between the three piles. It makes me feel like you have a lot of love to give right now. but with how easy it is to spin, I feel like I don't know, you're like waiting, or not waiting, I don't know, you have a lot of options maybe, is what the thing is. So before I do get into your tarot deck, I do want to get a vibe check of your person, your potential future person, or the person you're dealing with right now. Um, and we'll go from there. So I'll pull some oracle cards and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'll start with this deck. Ooh. Pile three's person. What is pile three's person like? What is pile three's person? Pile three's person like? What is pile three's person like? So I have the Ram and Dahlia, Determination. Okay. So in another one of my decks, Dahlia actually is. I have Black Dahlia, and it's one of the more scarier cards I have. To be honest, though, your person is. I feel like they're very single-minded in their focus. Ram also makes me think of Aries energy. So they could be a fire sign. So that could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. L number, I don't know what the numeric number for that is, but a very simple, very straightforward kind of person. I think I think that they might hold on to a lot of grudges, or they're really, really good at history. Really, really, really smart. Someone who's really smart, someone who might be a little stubborn, but I think that, like, ooh, when they're on your side, it's terrifying to be an opponent of this person, but like when you're on their side, oh, you know they've got your back 100%. I feel like they're simultaneously like really smart, but sometimes can be so dumb. Maybe when it comes to their emotions, they might be a little dumb, but I think they make up with that in terms of like not like when they feel like something's wrong, they'll just say it. They might be a little blunt, but they're not gonna, be okay with a weird energy coming from you, or if they feel weird or whatever. I feel like they're very effective in their communication. I feel like they're very open and honest about how they're feeling. I feel like they're just, I don't know, they feel kind of maybe young or naive, but not necessarily, because this feels like someone who does have their life together and understands what they like, what they would need, and what they want, but also maybe a little bit of a hopeless romantic, or a little bit of an idealist, but also weirdly cynical. Your person's a little contradictory is what I'm gonna get. Yeah, I think they have a lot of determination, a lot of not pride. What's the word? They're willing to put in the hard work, if that's what it takes. If you know anything about Harry Potter, they could be like a Slytherin, is what I'm getting, mixed with a little bit of Hufflepuff. So there's that. I don't know if that's helpful. Okay. Pile three's person. What are they like? Pile three's person like. I think they also have just like a really big personality. Okay. 3 cards. Okay, I'll take the one that fell out. So that's the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they're very passionate, driven, fiery energy coming forward, but also they sometimes don't stop to think. And think about consequences, or maybe they don't necessarily, I don't know, maybe they hold themselves back from telling you how they feel and things like that, because they're scared of how you'll react, kind of thing, or they're scared you won't accept them, kind of thing. I do want to, okay, I'll take these 2 cards. So I have the 5, 6, 7 of Wands, and then I also have the 7 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. I think, yeah, they dream a lot about you, and I think they're really scared of coming off too strong towards you. Okay, yeah. They're scared of coming off too strong for you. And so I feel like they're kind of subconsciously holding back. I think they have a lot of ideas of like things like dates or things like that. I think they like really, really like you. They really admire you. I also want to get a song genre to describe your person. What is Pal 3's person like? Yeah, it's a song genre. Okay, rhythm and blues. Okay, that was there before. Okay, okay, but in a very different vibe. So rhythm and blues usually means a very chill, relaxed, go with the flow kind of vibe, right? I feel like your person is pretending to be very calm about this situation, pretending like, oh yeah, it's not a big deal or whatever, but like on the inside they're like, I want Pal 3. I think you are the one who is more rhythm and blues, and you're the one who's more like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Um, and yeah, I think they have a lot of dreams about you. I think they want a lot from you. Like they really dream of potential futures with you, very things like that, and like a lot of dates with you. But they're like trying to tell themselves like, okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Like we've maybe only gone on a couple dates. Like relax, chillax. Like why are you feeling so intensely about this person? Like they're trying really hard to hold back. This almost feels like in this card here, with this wolf and like I don't like a vulture or whatever, they're like fighting. It feels like your person is telling themselves like, okay, calm down, stop it. You need to chillax. And I think normally they are generally like rhythmy and bluesy, like a very relaxed, chill person. But with you, for some reason, I feel like maybe I don't know. I feel like they're a little obsessive about you. Not gonna lie, which is a little intense, a little scary. But I think they know that, so they're just like, okay, we need to calm down. We need to like, whoa, okay. I think that's all I'm getting for your person so far. So I'm gonna put these to the side. You got so many cards. Um, I do want to pull the Dahlia card from my other deck just to see what it says. Hold on. It was Black Dahlia. I think your person also is just strong because Rams are really strong animals. Um, Black Dahlia. Black Dahlia. Um, where's Black Dahlia? Oh, is that Black Dahlia? That's Poppy. Dahlia, Dahlia, Dahlia. Where's my Black Dahlia? I swear, if it's oh my god, it was like near the end. Okay, so Black Dahlia, betrayal, murder, sadness, negativity, elegant. Um, ooh, okay. I think with this, what why I really wanted to take this card out, I think they think you are so beautiful, so amazing, so out of their league that they're scared that you are going to hurt them, that you are going to like basically betray them, hurt them. But they're so like I don't know, willing to like do anything for you kind of thing. I know that feels a little intense though, especially if this is someone you've never, like you've maybe gone on 1 or 2 dates for. So a little intense, but I think your person's aware of it. So I'm gonna get into your tarot card. So what's next in love for pile 3? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Not helpful to force something. So there's that. Okay. Okay, whoa. Whoa. Okay, this is rough. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Pile 3's person. Pile 3. What's next in pile 3's love life? Next in pile 3's love life. Next in pile 3's love life. Next in pile 3's love life. Okay. What's next in pile 3's love life? Okay, I have a King of Coins upright. Next in pile 3's love life, I have the Six of Wands in reverse. Next in pile 3's love life, Judgment upright. Okay. Eight of Wands upright. Okay. Okay, so for the past 3 piles, a lot of this has felt like um like next in love isn't necessarily super big romantic type of feelings. I'm getting more like this is either a lot of exes or a lot of um, you really working on yourself, or getting ready for something more, but not having met that person yet. Um, so let's open up for pile. Okay, I have Knight of Coins and Queen of Swords. Okay, yeah, yeah. Okay, Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay, I see. So again, your person really likes you, really likes you. Or whoever this person is, maybe you haven't met them yet, but they really will like you a lot. But I think they're really scared, again, of getting hurt by you or not getting what they want, or for this relationship working out. With this Four of Wands in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse, again, makes me feel like they're scared. They're not going to live up to your expectations of a relationship. I think they're so willing to want to do that. I think they're very grounded, practical. These earth energy coins came up. So King of Coins, Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is the slowest moving card, but then I also have the Eight of Wands in upright, which is one of the fastest moving cards in the deck. And so with these earth energy signs, so that's Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, with these earth energy signs, I feel like your person probably has some sort of mixture of like earth and fire in the chart, but also um, they have kind of like their basic life needs met, requirements done, fulfilled, um, and they're scared of not having that passionate love with you. Like they're scared of not being able to offer you that excitement that you crave, maybe, or I don't know if it's a crave or like want in a relationship. You want something that's simultaneously stable, but you also can give that to yourself. But you also want someone who's very effective with their communication, is very fair with, yeah, very effective with their communication, fair with their ways that they treat you in a relationship, and again, equal give and take here. You want equal give and take, but with these fire energies in reverse, with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse, which generally mean like happiness, goodness in like relationships, with them in reverse, it makes me feel like your person is scared that they can't give this to you. But I think they can. I think they're just like getting in their head a little bit about this. Again, maybe they're so practical that sometimes they forget all the fun parts about a relationship, and they, like with the Seven of Cups in reverse, again, not a lot of cup energy, and the only cup energy we have is the Seven of Cups in reverse. It makes me feel like your person is holding back on their desires or wants or needs with you, because they're not sure where they stand with you. I think part of them just like, okay, let the other shoe drop. When is this person going to show me their like true colors or whatever? But obviously hasn't, because you seem like a genuinely amazing person. The Fool in reverse, yeah, scared of taking that leap of faith, scared of going forward with this connection, but really wanting to. With this Eight of Wands is one of the fastest moving, like, I want to come through, I want to, let's move this along, but like, like underneath my King of Coins. So I think this person is really like struggling with like pretending like they don't want to seem too interested or wanting to be interested. It's weird. I think your person just needs to be upfront about how you feel, but also I think if they were a little too intense, you would probably get freaked out and be like, okay, whoa, calm down. Um, hmm. Yeah, I think they're trying to, you know, they're trying to be balanced about the situation. They're trying to be not so intense about the situation. But your person has a very like do or die energy to them that is a little intense. Um, and I don't know if that's something you want right now. I don't even have a specific next question. I just want more clarity on what's coming next for you, pile three. What's coming next in love for pile three? Next in love for pile three. Next in love for pile three. Next in love for pile three. I have the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Okay, maybe y'all are gonna go really. Oh, excuse me, I burped. Ooh. Ooh, I burped again. Oh, I burped again. Whenever I burp in readings, that usually doesn't happen. It's only happened in one other reading, and to me that feels like a release of negativity, a release of toxicity, a release of something that's not meant to be in your body. And with the Hierophant in reverse, I feel like you're gonna maybe go. It's gonna be different from the traditional types of relationships that you've been through, or maybe the relationships you have had in the past. I think this person is very different from what you're used to. And I think your person, I don't think has ever felt this intensely for, or at least at the beginning stages, like this infatuated with someone. Because I don't know if I want to call it love quite yet, because it's not. I don't know if we're there. The Tower in reverse. Can I get more clarity? I have the Seven of Swords in reverse and Three of Coins in reverse. Lots of reverse. Yeah. It makes me feel like y'all, this person, you're not. And then Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. Okay. I have so many cards. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, like this feels like there's potential for this to go right, but it's just with everything in reverse here and a lot of these more romantic cards being in reverse for me, maybe okay. And when I was shuffling the deck, it was almost like we were forcing something. Maybe your person is trying to force a relationship quicker than it needs to happen, or maybe you both are forcing something that's not. It's not, something's not working here. I'm not sure what this thing is that's not working here though. Maybe you are in the same work environment or the same school situation and it's getting messy and complicated that way. I think I think there's a lot of, not necessarily mind games. I think your person again is doing that thing where they're trying to be one way when they're actually another way because they're scared. With Seven of Swords, that's some sort of like, deception or whatever, like trickery going on or whatever. And with the Ram being determined, I feel like they're determined to kind of like have you. But there's a fear like that you don't want them. And then with it being in reverse, it makes me feel like it's not a malicious type of deceit that your person's trying to do. I think they're just trying so hard to be someone they're not. Or trying so hard to like pretend like you don't mean as much to them as they. This is weird. I think I'm gonna get another tarot deck to kind of clarify some of these things. Okay, let's see. What is okay, I don't know what, like, I don't even know how to ask this question. Like, I guess what's wrong in this relationship? It's like, what's wrong? Okay. That popped up so quickly. Three of Swords and King of Coins in reverse. Instead of upright this time. Okay. What? Some of my cards are upright in here. Okay, hold on. I need to fix this. Okay, well, sure. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see. I think a person in the past, or maybe this is you, has been really, really hurt by someone who they were in a long-term committed relationship with. Like really long-term, someone kind of. Like this is someone who they thought was potentially life partner material. So this could be you, this could be your person. I'm feeling like this is more your person than it is you, because I feel like you're ready for something more. But your person, I think, is too, but I think they're really, really scared of getting heartbroken again. And then with this swan, swans are very beautiful birds or whatever. I think you're so beautiful. That they're kind of just like, this person giving me time of day, like there's something wrong here. Like when is the other shoe gonna drop? With this Ace of Swords, I think they're not being honest about, or they're not coming forward with like any kind of like message for you right now. Again, with this King of Swords, Knight of Coins, upright. The Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight ever. Also with the King of Coins being upright there, also very slow moving. Yeah, I think they're just really hurt. It's scared of getting hurt. And I think they really want to come forward, but like they're trying really, really hard not to get into their head about it. They're trying really hard not to, like feel so down about stuff or whatever. Because I feel like you're a lot fresher with the energy that you're bringing in versus your person might be getting over some stuff still. I do want to ask if they'll come forward anytime soon, or when you can expect a relationship, or should you expect a relationship with this person. Okay, that was too many. Oh my gosh, you have so many cards, pile 3. Five of Swords, right? Okay, yeah. I'm scared this person will fall into negative patterns of behavior because of their fear and insecurity. Star upright, okay, there's still some hope, and Fool in reverse, yeah. They're not going to come forward anytime soon. It's a bit difficult right now, I think. I think there's still hope, but you're also, your person's feeling a little bit of despair on this situation. That's tough. I don't think they're coming forward anytime soon. I don't know if this is like an ex or a new person or what, but yeah. Interesting. Temperance in the back of the deck. Um, Either you're gonna need a lot of patience with this person, or yeah, again, maybe you need to make the first move to be like, okay, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. This is really funny because like a lot of the 3 piles I had, very similar in terms of like you feel more stable, solid, well in your own healing journey, but your persons that you're entertaining, or people that are coming into your life, either is here to like kind of teach you some sort of lessons, or maybe this is a year or the next, I don't know. Maybe you need to focus on yourself and all the things that you do have going for you. But anyways, I would love to hear your specific situations in the comments down below. If you can comment down below, I'd love reading those. If this reading resonated, please leave a like and subscribe so you'll get notified for whenever I post a new video. But I think that's everything, pile 3. So I hope I'll see you in the next video.